Group 4, pile 4. Nice to see you. Welcome back if you're coming from another reading. Alright, so I have to mention to you, first off, let's have a little tiny chit chat here. I feel compelled to tell you that there are watchers here within our arena. People that are intruders, people that come in, gate crashing. And, I'd have to believe that you know what that term means. It's not that we fell asleep at the wheel watching the door, that it was our turn. And no, these are people that are just outright disrespectful. You know who those people are in your life. And so, there are such thing as closeted occultists. And so with their practicing light body, they decide to smudge it up a bit. And they take on other sentience in order to spy on us. Now, I believe that if you are religious, and especially Catholic, then you would come to understand the concept of it, knowing the body and the blood of Christ. And how this definitely, I'm not talking about symbology here, I'm talking about actual energetics. So there's another spider in my room, and they always go in the same spot. That's how I know, and even still, I found them in different other spaces. Since I changed the energetics, the feng shui in here, it's a different place in which they situate upon, that they constantly appear. And it's always the same kind, and it's always the same kind of scurrying behavior. So you know the personality behind it, right? Anyway, right here we're going to answer what we have been answering for the past few rounds is balancing out the energy, filling our day up with a better angle, okay? So we're asking and thus answering what other sentience loves about us, okay? Well, Spirit, what does other sentience love about us? Okay, so we got quite a few here, okay? What fell on my toes? Oh gosh, this is good. This is Ace of Cups. Fell on my left big toe. This is the Victory Cup. This is the Gatorade Cup. Hurrah, huzzah, woohoo. You know that song, I YooHoo, or I woohoo? I have to write that down. I haven't heard that song in a long time. But we have the Two of Wands here. The Page of Swords here with a hawk, and what's facing, Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh, this is so good. This is so good. We're facing wonderful aspects of our lives. This is the whole comeback, and some of you may keep your shit secret, but for me, I have no fear in divulging, because people are going to get what's coming to them, just as I am in real time, whether it's incrementally or in lump sum or whatever. This is the good stuff. To move from the Ace of Cups to already thrown upon us, but also here, the jumping to the Ten of Cups. This is absolute happiness. This is so good. This is the stone, leave no stone unturned, and that's the only one that came, not yet revealed, right behind the two. This is being able, first primarily off as a student, having a hawk's eye on things, is and rather than hawking a loogie is what I'm hearing. The attitude is that we're sizing things up correctly, not just through observations on the extracurriculars, but having that connectivity with ourselves. Being that it all starts from within, taking a really good look at ourselves, and not just the aesthetics, but also the representations of what that means, because, how do I say it? The energetics a lot of what we see outwardly is a manifestation of what we think and feel from within. And those always carry through the subtleties, like the ripple effect, like the water or the wind on rock, how Grand Canyons are formed. That's essentially, we're carving ourselves out to be, like we're whittling this wood, this wand, this torch that spirit is essentially has created in us to bring out into this world. So that's what other sentience loves about us, is that our recognition of our placement in the world. Maybe not yet knowing our purpose, but even more so being able to really carve out the fine details once we realize what our purpose is, once we discover what that is. So it's like detailing a car versus taking out the junk in the trunk. There's an overall ambiance that's shifted, right? The new car appeal, the feng shui of that dynamic within transit, especially when it comes to change. We're always having to move along. So other sentience loves that we are transmutable by nature. Like we're not stubborn to the point where we've become obsoleted. Other life celebrates us because there's bigger fish to fry. There's so much more than just what is here in the here and now. So that growth mindset and that ability to make the motions, to move along with that premise, it's something that adds to the collective cups. Whenever you're in the Ten of Cups, that's magnifying. That's like, when you're playing, I don't know, cards or poker, it's like sweetening up the pot. It's adding to the incentive. It's raising the standard, but also adding to it. Okay, so it's not like raising it in a challenge. It's that becomes an offense. It's a challenge that is within good sport, within good nature. Like, you propose that this is a better way, and so I'm adding my energetics. I'm invested in this pot. So you're not only getting the concept of it, but my own investments, and that's adding to the collective. So that's what other sentience loves about us. Good stuff. So I'll see you again later. If this resonates, if I resonate with you, whatever. But I'll see you. Okay? Bye.